Welcome to Maroon, the beginning, a house build, and I decided to give them a makeover to the Jefferson residence.
Top of the morning, my name is Jack, the guy.
Yeah, just knock something over. That's
perfect. Yeah, that's my intro.
Yeah.
Big.
I decided to give a more country feel to the house. I mean, it's supposed to look like the house I lived in for a short period of time. Like one of the country houses I lived in, but...
What's a country house?
It's about in the country and there's a house.
Oh.
A little ranch house.
Oh.
I try to build it like that. Because I lived in this house on this called Bard's Hill Road in Graham, Kentucky. And it doesn't... I try to get it to look like that, but I couldn't fit the living room in there. I think I just don't have the right size lot for it. Something like that. So I decided to go a different way about it. I tried to do it the best way I could. I remember my parents having one room in the biggest room. I remember the bathroom, and I remember...
They moved out of the house, and I'm still talking about it.
Yeah, I don't live it. Yeah, I decided to give it a little makeover to the house. Because it got kind of old and tired. So I decided to do something else with it. So that they could live in this house. Because I was just tired of the other one, to be honest. Just tired of the way the other one looked. I'll say now I have room to do, like, make the living room. In the kitchen, and the dining room, and the 3 bedrooms, and the bathroom, and stuff like that. And a nice porch. Why don't you get over here, Zoe?
No, I'm tired.
Oh, well, you get a video in before you go to Gramming. Like these 3 videos today. You already did 2 already.
No, I got 3.
No, this is the 3rd one. This is the 3rd one.
Oh, wait, this is your mom's house that you have?
No, this is a different house. This is one I lived in when I was a kid.
Ah.
It looks similar to the one, interior-wise. I tried to build something similar. But just, it's kind of like the house, but differently. Like the kitchen and the back door. Just remember where all that stuff is. I mean, I've lived in the house since I was like 9 years old, so I'm just trying to remember. I was like 9, 10, so. And I'm, 34 now? I remember the washer and dryer in the kitchen.
When you were a kid, there's no Walmart around.
There was 2 at Walmart around.
No, when you were a kid, but when you weren't even around the place, there was no Walmart.
I know, but Walmart existed, that's for sure.
Mommy,
What?
before anyone came on this earth, the first... Before...
You wouldn't remember anything about before anybody came on this earth. You wouldn't remember.
No. Alaska Alexa. But I hate Alexa.
Alexa wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that Alexa. You could be talking to somebody in one room, and if you have that thing activated in the next room, And if that thing is nearby, it'll eavesdrop on your conversation. It'll ask a question you asked your friend or something like that.
Yeah. One time we were me and
I was talking to Zoe, and Zoe asked me a question, and Alexa answered. If that doesn't creep you out, then I don't know what. Also, I was downstairs. I was working, and this one person came in. Old lady came in with her grandkid, and she was like 10, 12 years old, and said that she had a friend who had an Alexa, and said what, and her friend asked Alexa, what would happen if I put you inside of a baby doll? And the Alexa responded with, I'll murder you in your sleep. So the little girl ended up smashing the Alexa. Because that would freak me out too. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, I would smash it and burn it in fire.
If Alexa told you to kill you in your sleep, and you don't want that thing in your house.
No. Oh, that.
It'll probably use its power to contact a hitman and have him sent to your house.
When we tell Dad, oh, Alexa eavesdropped on us, and then Dad says, you're acting crazy. Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously, that actually happened. That thing's sort of crazy.
Yeah. Got rid of it though.
Yeah, but he still has an Alexa downstairs. So every time we go downstairs and watch shop, we always have that.
I'll be glad when he gets rid of it. That's why I'm unplug it down there.
There's actually a Alexa Kids Edition.
I can't imagine one being for kids.
It'll still eavesdrop on you.
Yes, and it'll record everything you say.
And it will still say, I'll murder you when you're asleep.
It probably has its sources to contact a hitman.
Seriously. They had a commercial about that Alexa. It was a kids edition. It was a little bit smaller. And guess what?
What?
Person loved dinosaurs. And then, seriously, it's... Oh, my God.
What?
Seriously. Imagine having a kids edition like Alexa. Seriously. Yeah, and Alexa does the worst jokes ever.
Yep.
So, yeah, but in that commercial, someone asked a dinosaur joke.
Yeah.
And guess what?
What?
That kid asked, said, Alexa, what do you call a snoring dino? I don't know what he said, but guess what?
What?
Alexa said a dino snore, and guess what? I think he was fake laughing. Because seriously, what is funny about that joke?
I don't know. Some people find it funny.
Yeah, I think that kid was actually fake laughing.
Oh, I don't think anybody heard the beginning of that joke when you're all the way about 5 feet away from me.
You threw the computer farther than that.
I didn't throw.
Yeah.
I did not throw a computer.
You didn't throw...
I didn't throw it.
You sort of throw it because...
I didn't throw
You
it.
put 2 seconds away from you. 2 minutes away from you.
I didn't throw it.
Oh my God.
If I threw it, there'd been a lot more damage.
Yeah, no one can fix it.
And no one would fix it.
No. And guess what?
Throwing does a lot more damage than dropping.
And guess what?
What?
Dad told everybody that you threw it across the room.
I didn't throw a laptop across the room.
That's
not what I did. He in his imagination. He likes to exaggerate. Where you get that from?
Me?
Yeah, you get that from him. You like to exaggerate.
What's exaggerate?
Oh. It's like when you look at the damage at a computer, and it says, at a laptop, and it says, I threw it, even though I didn't throw it. It's when you make a big deal out of something that it's not really a big deal.
Yeah, because I remember that time when I was downstairs, and guess what?
What?
An old lady stole his money. some money out of his pocket. And guess what?
What?
He was raging so much, I was actually scared to get out of the store because he was just wandering around, just saying bad words and yelling.
You didn't want to go up and say, Mommy, Daddy was yelling and screaming at a customer?
No, because Dad was wandering around the front. And seriously, I didn't want to go in front of that. No. So I was scared and just made a fort in the back.
Okay.
and Jim was like, what are you doing? This was a year ago or something.
It was a year ago and you're just now talking about it?
You talk about something that was a year ago.
I'm not talking about something that's a year ago right now.
Doesn't mean
You made it sound like it was recent, like it was yesterday.
No, it wasn't.
For a moment, you made it sound like it was yesterday.
No, that happened 4 years ago.
You wouldn't remember back that far.
2 years ago.
You remember back that far. When you were 3.
No,
You remember that.
No, that thing happened when the war started.
Very funny. You wouldn't remember.
Well, the war was actually black and white when the TVs were all black and white.
So, in the First World War, there were no TVs.
Oh, in the Second World War,
There were no TVs.
still,
I think they were just the beginning of TVs.
why?
They were all black and white.
Mommy, why?
People went to the theater. That's what they did.
Why?
But nobody had an at-home television until probably like the 50s.
Mommy,
What?
why was there a war?
Because people just can't settle things with half meal and french fries and crap like that. And people just gotta fight.
You gotta fight.
No one knows how to settle things peacefully.
Well, if there was the last French fry in the world, and then war. I'm just thinking stuff, and that's all funny to me. Can you hear me from here?
Yeah, I don't know, but can anybody else hear you from there when I'm recording a video?
Can anyone hear me from here?
How about you get your butt closer?
Here I am.
Jumping on the bed?
Yeah. What are you doing? I was talking. I said, oh, what if there's the last French fry in the world? What if they started a war about that?
I don't know. Anyways, it would be called the French Fry War, I guess. Anyways, if anybody wants to download this, it's uploaded as the country resident.
The country. This is America.
I changed a few things off screen, like the color of the roof and
Mommy,
the roof trimmings.
Know what's the funny part about Donald Trump?
What?
Because one of those on TV, remember that part where he just said, "Turn those lights off." Seriously, he was actually shouting in public. He was shouting, "Turn those lights off! Turn all those lights off!"
Okay.
In public. It's funny. If you watch the video, it's funny. The video's called "Turn Those Lights Off."
Yeah.
That's what the video's called if you want to watch it.
Mhm.
It's pretty funny, but I don't say things correctly.
Probably.
That's necessary. I'll go back foot. My legs are not stretching. Mom.
Are you trying to do a backflip?
Yeah.
No, that's just throwing yourself against the bed.
Is this backflip?
Nope.
I
No, you just threw your back against the bed.
I can do this, Mom. Wait. Watch this, Mom.
Back foot is a circle in the air where you
Look what I can do, Mom.
when you do a circle.
Look what I can do, Mom.
What? That's falling.
No, if you're falling, you would be like. That's what you would be like.
It's still falling, Zoe.
This is called a catapult.
Okay.
A catapult is like this. Wait.
You did it wrong.
Wait. I don't know how to do it. This is called a long back. Wait.
You know, you do realize, Zoe, we don't have like a video, a face cam here. People can't see what you're doing.
Mom,
Do you realize that, right?
How do
You realize we don't have a webcam. Nobody can see you.
Yes, you did. You had the biggest camera in the world.
What camera?
You have a face, the big face.
Nobody can see
You
us.
can.
Zoe, no one.
Yes, they can.
I don't have a webcam. No one can see us. Nobody can see what you're doing. You're trying to impress people nobody can see.
Look.
And maybe if we had a webcam and I was pointing in your direction, sure. Then you could just show off anything when people could just say, wow, that was cool. But how many people say, oh, that's cool when they can't see you? I'm not like all other professional YouTubers out there who have videos. I mean, we can have webcams, and I don't have webcams.
We don't even have a diamond play button.
I don't even have a microphone.
So,
Like all the YouTubers who do Twitch and everything have a microphone. I don't have one. I use my voice memo thing on my phone. It works like a microphone. So.
How do you put it on your computer?
I have to sync my phone up with my iTunes.
Wait.
Well, so that's pretty much almost the end of this video because it's only 18 minutes long.
Bye all the people in this world. Bye.
If you can hear.
What?
If anyone can hear Zoe back there.
Bye the world. Bye world.
I suggest you start getting ready for Grammy when she comes pick you up. Like get your shoes on and stuff. Anyways, that's the end of that video. So stay tuned for part 11.